Hello, Wanderers, and welcome to the final episode of Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. Will we escape or perish in Walton? So we've gotten 3 survivors killed so far for this entire run, which, I mean, all 3 were preventable. So I've definitely have been still, running a little bit of issues. And we're taking 1 point of damage. That's fine. Aubrey has nightmares. She's gonna go back out and scout. Because I gotta go back into the nightmare room and loot other things. So Aubrey is going to be our little, I guess, nightmare lady. Oh, Aubrey. I am just giving her all the PTSD. But I don't want the nightmares to spread. We can't have nightmares spreading around this base. Alright, we got Hudson. Because he's got to get prepared for the water treatment. Raul's getting a little hungry. So let's get some vegetable soup. And then we'll have him get a little bit of extra sleep. Wayne is alright. I'm really curious about the bolt pistol, but I may not actually end up using it. Actually, Wayne, you need some food. So let's just get you a little extra there. I'm going to have plenty of food for casserole, so I have to make sure to make a pit stop at that one arcade that has the water and vegetable area. So that's a necessity. I don't have any water, so I can't do anything. Okay, so let's quickly look. Oh, Aubrey. Well, let's get nightmares again. We've scouted out, though, pretty well. So we shouldn't run into any more issues. And then we're gonna go right on in with Hudson into their water treatment. I think everything's in the background, so we can travel a little light. So we'll still do little stealth. We'll get our pistol. I mean, I'm very interested in the bolt pistol, but it's just... what's throwing me off is a humane tool for executions. I mean, killing zombies isn't really humane. Humane is more like survivors. Maybe it's another mechanic that's not in the game. I don't know. Or maybe it is. I guess it'll remain a mystery. Alright, so let's just stack up on 2 mags. And then we don't need any health. So it's going to be a very light run. And then let's just see the cows again. All the little cows, all the stinky cows. But they're nice and cute cows. Cows that apparently zombies don't want to eat. Which I mean, could that mean that these are zombie cows if zombies are ignoring them? I mean, it doesn't look like a zombie cow. I mean, that would be frightening, but that would be a cool event if I had to fight a zombified cow. If they don't put a zombified cow as an event at this location, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. Alright, so we should be able to clear out and make good progress here. We got all the little cows doing all the things. I mean, that would be nice if we get zombified cows, but I have a feeling we might not. But there are supposed to be dogs. But cows are not dogs. Alright, so let's sweep this entire floor here. Which I think for the most part is here. A lot of things are in the nightmare room. So we're clear there, so we might be able to clear out this section at the very least. Alright, so we're still doing good. We can't get access to the roof. So there's nothing to do up there. We got the pooping zombie in the back. I mean, we always seem to get stuck on these issues of zombies and pooping. Every day there's a zombie, and yet it still remains, can zombies poop? Okay, we might have to make a return trip here. I mean, true, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Okay, I kind of want to go and clear out the nightmare room. Oh, but I can actually take all of that. Hold on. I have to temporarily abandon the coffee. Because I want to clear out the nightmare room. I don't want more people getting nightmares. So let's quickly clear out nightmare room. But we have a nice little stash. I still haven't discovered whose leg this is. And it's just a leg. Alright, let's get more nightmares. Nightmares on nightmares. I also don't trust grabbing the meat. Alright, and everyone's starting to get a little wiggle party going. So I got all the wiggles. And that's fine. Okay, so we can't get double nightmares. Ooh, let's try to capitalize on meat. So we can't stack meat too much. And there's just a lot of meat. Okay, so we are gonna have to make our return. We're pretty good stacks. So we got one more return trip. And then we're at the water plant. Oh. And now I'm gonna be constantly reminded of Kirk. Because he's here. At least Kirk stays dead. Zombified survivors don't exist yet. So we're just gonna say Kirk was immune. Everyone's immune, so they just die. They can't become zombies. Okay, and then we got a cow eating a truck. Perfectly normal behavior. Okay, so we got one more run. We should be able to collect everything. And then we're finally at the water plant, which has been the main objective. Which is actually going to be some good timing. I want to see if this is actually going to be worth all this effort just to get into this water plant. So we'll still use... Actually, it should be safe enough. Let's fix Aubrey's nightmares. I think she's dealt with them enough. No, I think the zombies... I mean, the zombies seem to have eaten cows. But I'm not sure why. I mean, cows could just be impervious. Maybe that's why people always fail at vaccinations from zombies. It's the cows that you have to get the vaccines from. Alright, who do I... Everyone's recovering. Okay, Hudson, you're almost up. So let's get you well fed. Let's see if we can get... Well, you don't... Well, let's see if we can fully recover. And I need Raoul to get fully recovered. I mean, mad cow disease does strike again. That is true. I just hope I don't get mad cow disease. Because people can get it. Alright, so I got nothing there. Barricades are still good. There's nothing really for me. Yeah, I don't have bottled water. I'm gonna have plenty of meat, so I'm just missing water, and then I can go on a casserole spree again. Because we are running a little low. So let's see. Who do I want? I don't want to take Frank out. Oh, yeah. Frank is our new survivor. We found him at the fire station. And he's really good at cooking. So we can make 1 extra casserole. Alright, so we're gonna take... Do we want to take Michelle? Michelle has... Okay, Michelle's good. We're taking Michelle. Nightmare room is complete. So let's go ahead and get her situated at the meat area. And then we're going to be right there. Alright, we can still pack pretty light, but there's still a lot of zombies. So we'll take our 14 bullets and we're going to skedoodle in. Yeah, Frank has a really good perk, which is he has a chef perk and he makes more food. Not a whole lot, which is actually disappointing. I was hoping he would at least maybe double the food, but unfortunately not. But he might be too overpowered if that's the case. Alright, preemptive crouch. We get to say hello and goodbye to the cows. Hello, cow. Goodbye, cow. I won't be seeing you again. Unless there's cows elsewhere. But that specific cow I won't see. And the cows do move around. Quite sneaky. Okay. So we're all right. We've cleared out the left side. We have our stash on the roof. We have ground floor. So this will be quick in and out. Alright, so let's just go up here. Bypass the poopin', showering zombies. And then we'll just close the door, because I don't need to deal with you anymore. So we'll grab our supplies up top here. And then we're going to go back in, because I don't trust this ladder. This ladder got Kirk killed. So the trust with this ladder is not safe. Not safety ladder. Alright, so let's just keep on moving. We don't have to go up there anymore, so we'll close the door. Nightmare room is secure, so I don't have to do anything down there. So no nightmares for Michelle. We might not be able to grab everything, though. So I might have to ditch something. Because I don't want to return here. Oh, we have gasoline. Let's get rid of the beer. I've got so much beer, it's not even funny, and I don't need any of it, because I don't use it. What was on Kirk? Oh, you had gears. I do need gears. I'll get rid of the coffee beans. Kirk, it was a pleasure knowing you. It's a shame you died. You did have one eyeball, though. So, I mean, well, I don't know what I mean. I mean, I would say, you know, you're no longer suffering with one eyeball, but I don't know. I have both my eyeballs still. I like to keep it that way. Okay, so we're leaving beer behind. Kirk, he got his final salute. I mean, it's true, maybe he didn't see the ladder, but then again, Audrey didn't. But then again, Audrey does wear glasses too. Maybe they both missed it. Alright, I've got plenty of lockpicks. I really don't need those. So we'll take a stack of food. But we gotta keep the coffee. I think then that's it. So I'm fine with parting ways with everything else. So meat plant is done. And we're rolling in. Goodbye, cow. To water treatment. So we're going to complete our next phase. Well, not technically. It's an optional of the water. But yeah, Kirk, I mean, if I had stood my ground, I think Kirk would have lived. But that ladder, I mean, that ladder really The ladder usually works, but in that case it didn't, so it's just, Oh, I mean, this game's still being worked on, so it's probably a bit of a glitch, because they don't go down the ladder, they just want to fall to the ground. So I'm just gonna chalk that a glitch killed Kirk. And I didn't. Haha, deflecting the blame! It was the developer's fault, not mine, that Kirk died. Alright. Today is the big day. We finally get to the water treatment plant. We're gonna be taking Hudson. We're going to see what awaits us. Now, I kind of want to go down the long hallway. I'm not supposed to go down. So we're gonna see how this works. Hudson, I do expect to die. Or maybe not. Only time will tell. Alright, Lester, let's have you up and over. We got plenty of food, we just lack water. Nothing to disassemble. So let's do a little check here. How many rounds? I got plenty of rounds. But no tier 2. I'm gonna be really disappointed if these parts don't actually exist in the game anywhere. I'll be really, really annoyed if that's the case. Because we do have valuables that exist, but I can't do anything with that. So my hunt for those tier 2 weapons, I mean, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Because why put something in the game if it doesn't work? Alright, we got Robbie. So Robbie, you're still kind of recovering from grief. So let's have you get some additional sleep, though. Alright, I think we're gonna be okay. So let us venture forth and see what awaits us at this blasted water treatment plant. Hopefully a lot of water. Okay. Everything has been leading up to this point, kind of. So let's see if we actually get a payoff. Maybe I'll get the M16. It would be great, but I don't know. Let me get some caffeine and we'll prepare. All right. Let's roll right in. The threat meter is not maxed out, but there might be survivors here that have guns that might shoot us. I don't know. So we'll see. So let's grab our silence. We'll grab a gun. We'll grab our normal scouting equipment. So it's been working rather well. Unless you run into a ladder that doesn't let you go down it. And then it doesn't work. Alright, we'll bring some extra heavies. As much as I'm curious about the bolt pistol, I won't use it here. Or maybe I will. Maybe I will grab it. Yes, let's grab the bolt pistol. If we can find a zombie all alone, we'll use it. But it's gonna be only if they're alone. Because this is gonna be a scouting run, because we will come back. So I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of loot still. Okay, so that looks pretty good. 2 silence, 2 heavies. We should be alright. Alright, Hudson. Godspeed. Even if you are a butthole. Okay. Everything's led up to here. What is going to await us? Okay, so, oh, well, we're already maxed out on our inventory. Alright, so we got nothing in there. We've got some supplies here. Oh, we got more coffee. I can't grab the coffee, though. Not yet, anyway. We've got... It's hard to see, but it looks like it might be blocked off on the other side of the room. No roamers. But the lack of zombies right now is making me nervous. So I think we're going to be running into some survivors. So let me check the bolt pistol. The bolt pistol takes over melee. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, so we got a chair in our way. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, it's the runner lady. Oh, hello, runner lady. Hold on, let's not... Okay, it looks like we can only talk to her. Hello, runner lady. It's you. Hudson somehow... I guess Raoul told everyone that she encountered you. Okay, let's have a talk. Don't worry. I ain't bit. Why did you bring me here? I don't have a lot of time. Just listen. Corbin can't be trusted. He'll stab you in the back. Trust me. Okay, so, I mean, we do want to do the network, so we're gonna full send it. But I have a plan. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I'm listening. Those flood tunnels under Walton, they're old as hell. No one's used them in decades. But some of these water tanks still drain down there. I've set it all up. There's a valve up on that gangway. You throw it, it floods the whole damn place. Wait a minute, are we going to be drowning everyone? Why does it sound like we're going to be drowning everyone? Wait, you want to kill them? Exactly. We're going to become mass murderers? Hold on, I was not expecting that. I thought it was going to be an alternate path. Apparently, we're just going to murder everyone. I don't know if I trust this lady. It has to be done. Oh, it has to be done, Eve? It has to be done? I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't want to get you involved, but those bastards already put a few rounds in me. I ain't making it up that ladder like this. So they shot her. I mean, do we trust this lady? Do we want to flood the place? I mean, innocent people will die. There are innocent people down there. Maybe? I mean, a lot of them had guns. I didn't really see many innocent people. More will get hurt if we do nothing. Look, my parents lost everything in the Gulf spill. So they turned to the network to make ends meet. We used our fishing boat to smuggle goods into Walton. Okay, so we're getting a little backstory. But every shipment the Feds seized, that was more debt we owed to Corbin. And then one day, they were just gone. No goodbye, no bodies, no nothing. That slick bastard smiled, made deals, promised to help, then dragged them into some back room and butchered them like animals. Made them vanish. Okay, she's kind of winning me over right now. She clenches her fists, trembling. Oh, she's very angry. Okay. So I say we do the same to them. Okay. Alright, I mean, I did have pregnant Tracy murder 2 people, so we already have blood on our hands. I mean, that is true, Laurels. Maybe they're tricking people and killing them. So they use us as just kind of runners, and then when we're no longer of use, they kill us. That does make sense. So I might go with the alternate network option. I mean, we've invested so much. I mean, might as well just do it. Are you sure? Let's see if we can get some evidence, though. That briefcase I took from the evidence locker. I opened it. Oh, of course you did, Hudson. It was full of counterfeit organ donor cards. Okay, that's a little weird. Seems Corbin found a new income stream. Sneaky fuck. Ooh. So he's... Okay, so he's... Oh, alright. He's smuggling organs. Well, that's interesting, though. Because we did find the briefcase. Apparently we opened it. Or Hudson did. And now we have organ smuggling. Alright, I mean, the system has already burnt down. Might as well burn the entire system to the ground. So I guess we're just gonna kill everyone. I mean, might as well. Well, okay, so that's a good question. But what use are donor cards in the apocalypse? So if we listen to that one announcement machine going on in the taxi depot, it talked about a perimeter wall around Walton. In the opening cinematic, it was also alluded that the area we're in is walled off from the rest of the world. So we're in sort of a little island bubble of infected zombies. As far as we know, the rest of the world is not infected with zombies, just this area. But I have a sneaking suspicion that the rest of the world has probably gone to shit. But we'll see, we don't know. Maybe they have it contained for now. But I feel like it's probably not. Alright. So let's try this. So we have a new plan. We're gonna flood. And we're gonna get people killed. Does she have anything else to say? Nope, we already done those prompts. Okay, let's do it. Alright, so are we gonna flood people here though? Is that what we're gonna do? Okay, I guess we're gonna be killing people from here. Remote killing, apparently. Oh, I think I just... Oh, there is a zombie. Okay, so we got a roamer zombie. So we're gonna wait. Zombie's gonna come in. He'll turn around. We'll get him. And then I guess we're gonna be mass murderers. I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of already a mass murderer when it comes to zombies. But then again, we're murdering the dead. So it doesn't technically count as murder. Because dead is dead. Alright, so this is where we run into zombies. I don't really have an exfil, though. So I still gotta be careful. Oh, and there's a roamer. Alright, so let's deal with this roamer. So turn around for me, sir. Then we're gonna cut you down. Let's do some sneaky sneaky. Down you go. Still silent. Ooh, sir, are you a turner? Nope, he's an idler. Alright, let's take him down. Alright, so we have maybe a quick exfil out there. We do have a ladder right here, and we have another ladder. But I really don't trust ladders. So let's go down here. Oh, we have a lady. Okay, she's not in our way, though. And we've got... Okay, we got two roamers. So let's take care of a roamer. Let's... Come on, ma'am. Turn around. Thank you. Down you go. Oh, sir. No. Okay, Hudson's still doing good. But we still have that warning. There's a long hallway we're not supposed to go down, but we haven't found our long hallway yet. Yeah, unfortunately Hudson is still alive. I mean, Hudson's okay. He's kind of a dick, but he's all right. So we're gonna take this zombie down. We'll have a little escape route here. Or actually, we may not have an escape route. There is a couch in our way. So I'm not really sure what we can even do, because this is barricaded off. So I don't have a loop. The only way across is over there. Okay, so that's not good. So we're just gonna leave that ma'am in the background. She's fine. So we're gonna keep going here. We'll close all the doors, because there's nothing down there. And then we've got a roamer and a broken door. Now, I can't stay here because I'm probably going to alert 2 zombies. So we're just gonna sit here. Actually, let's just open this door just in case. Alright, let's go back, because I want to camp at the door for this roamer. Okay, here she comes. Turn around, and I shall strike thee down. Down you go. Now the question is, for science... Okay, so that's a ladder. So we have a ladder we can go up. So let's check in here. Oh, we got gun parts. I mean, I do need gun parts. I need more gun parts. Even if it's just one, we're fine. Now, let's see. We got our water tower. But it's locked. Is it locked? Wait a minute. You're just making the door animation open. Okay, well that's... I see that recycled animation, good sir. Alright, so let's go up the ladder, because she mentioned the ladder. So we're going to divert the water, and we're going to kill everyone at the network. Oh, there's no hidey places up here. I have a bad feeling, though. If I divert this water, isn't it going to make everything loud here? So I have a sneaking suspicion I might be in a lot of danger. A lot of danger. Let's just creep along. Okay, we've got our controls right here. Nothing here. Let's unblock the door. She's still out here. So I guess... Alright. I mean... I don't really have any parting words. Actually, is this gonna actually unlock the water tower? This might just unlock the water gate. Hold on, we might not have to do parting words. Okay, there we go. Update. So let's see real quickly here. Flood the smuggler den. Turn the water tank valve. Alright. We're not backing out. We've spent way too much time trying to get here, so we're gonna kill everyone. I mean, they were kind of rude, to be honest. Oops, there. There we go. Still gotta be cautious, because we do have quite a lot of zombies still. We're still gonna pack our heavy, because we don't know what... I mean, we're probably gonna anger all these zombies. That's my guess. So this is probably gonna be really bad. I don't see how we're not gonna anger all of these zombies as soon as I turn this on. And I've only got 14 bullets. I mean, it's possible, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, this is a... Alright, let's just close the gate, just in case. Seems like a really tall ladder. Well, Hudson, I hope you're good at climbing, because this ladder's quite big. Intimidating, even. Oh, actually, it's not that bad. Oh, that's not bad. That fire watchtower was worse. Alright. Oh, look, in the background. There are zombies in the water treatment. Okay, so the water's dirty. It's infected. Alright, anyway, I'm getting distracted. Sayonara, smugglers. It was nice knowing you. And there we go. You. Okay. And that is the sound of 1,000 screams in the smuggler den, drowning in untold amounts of water. Maybe they shouldn't have overhydrated. Alright, let's go down here. Let's just see. So it was loud, but it doesn't seem like it was too loud. But we're gonna see once we go back to the main building. A little anticlimactic, I must admit. And we just kind of annihilated our escape plan. So we might actually be getting out of here through the helicopter. So we might have just destroyed that plan. Oh shit. Hi? Oh shit. Okay, nope, sir. Sir, ow, sir. Sir. Alright, we got more. Oh, we're getting all the guilt. You want guilt, sir? I've got plenty of guilt for you. Oh, you want some guilt too? Come here. Anyone else? Come hither. I've got plenty of bullets for you. Come on. Show me what you've got, nerds. Oh, I really want that. Hold on, get out of here, duct tape. I want your camcorder. Okay, so we've got some more survivor killing. They really got here quick. Sir? Sir? Sir, you're shaking your head. Is that a yes or a no? I mean, I am guilt-ridden, technically. But then again, you did try to kill me. Are you possessed, sir? Okay, well, you're just... I guess he's just gonna be... a wobbly head. A wobbly head? I mean, that's quite an insult. But then again, he's dead, so it doesn't matter. You can't say anything about my insults or judge them because I shot him in the face. Now, we're still doing fine. We take some damage, so let's patch up. I haven't gotten shot at yet. And I hope I don't. Man, they really cleared out those zombies quickly. Pretty efficient. All right. So everything is dead. So we just only had some dudes with melee. That's not bad at all. All right, let's see if our little... Oh, shit. Oh, no. She's dead. Oh, sir, hold on. Sir? Sir, can I climb through the ladder? We can't climb through at the same time. Oh. Oh, Eva. I salute you. You're dead. Can I loot your body? Oh, I can. Oh, you didn't have shit. So Ava's dead. Yeah, she's dead. She's in a pool of blood. Okay, well, we still haven't gotten shot at. So I don't think the survivors are capable of shooting us. Oh, hello, ma'am. Nope. And goodbye. You were saying something, I didn't read that text, I immediately shot you in the face. That's just kind of how I roll. I mean, I should have kind of read what you were trying to say, but... doesn't matter. You're dead, I'm not. That's what matters. I wonder, that's a lot of loot now. I'm gonna have to come back here. Okay, so that's done. So we have just mass murdered every single smuggler in the network. I wonder if they're gonna retaliate on my base. That would be unfortunate. But it doesn't sound like everything's exploding. Okay, so we're gonna go back to that location because there's just a metric crap ton of loot there. So let's just quickly do some base prep. And let's see. However, if one was paying close attention in our adventures in the water treatment plant, we found, I believe, 0 bottles of water. Not really a good haul at all. I mean, you'd expect water to be at the water treatment plant, but there was no water. So I guess it was all tainted. That doesn't make any I really wanted more bottled waters. I mean, yes, zombie fresh water. Probably. Aubrey, why do you still have nightmares? Stop this. See if we can get rid of your PTSD. So let's get you in here. Okay, so what we're basically gonna do, we're gonna do some base prep. We're gonna go back to the water treatment. And we'll do... let's do, actually... let's recover Hudson. We're gonna take... not Raul. Where's Robbie? Robbie needs a good story. Actually, do you have a bad back? No. You're just a bad cook and you like alcohol. Okay. Healing nightmares, I believe, gets removed. Let me see if it'll actually let me. I think it's communal area. Yeah, chance to start recovery by spending time in the communal area. But it does have a chance of not recovering rest at the rest area. So that's how we get rid of nightmares. So far, we've only ran into nightmares twice. That's it. The meat locker at the meat plant, and then the police station down in the basement jail cells. Okay, so we're going to go back to the water treatment center. We're going to see if those bodies are still there so I can loot everything. And then we're going to have to do some base jumping. Because we have to get all the way here. Oh, okay. Well, that is max threat. Okay, I'm going to have to go hot and heavy there. Hudson's got to be prepared. All right, so we're going to go there. Because our other escape plan is at the manor, but we're not doing helicopter escape. And we probably won't. Not until this game gets a lot more updates. I do have new locations west, but that's probably part of the helicopter escape plan. So let's just go back. Let's see if we can get some more weapons. So in case any more survivors come in, or just lurking about, we'll grab probably just those two. That's it. Everything else should be fine. So we're going to go right on in, grab what we can, and then now for the network escape plan, we got to go. But again, like I said, we just eliminated escape plan technically. So that does mean we might be forced inadvertently into the escape plan I was trying to avoid. Kind of interesting. That kind of, I mean, is that poetic justice for I don't know. It's just karma, I guess. However, that being said now, the smuggler den had tier 2 weapons. They had M16s. So I'm hoping that's where I can finally get an M16. So we'll see. So let's just grab all of the gear. Actually, why am I crouching? Okay. So all the dead bodies are just staying. That's good. So we're just going to grab what we can. And then we're going to salute Eva, because now we're the ones that have to live with mass murdering everyone. Because we're the ones that pulled the trigger and just flooded and killed everyone. So she kind of got out of a little bit of guilt. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I think I just saw that. Hold on here. Robbie, come on, sir. Okay, there we go. I thought I saw that. Oh, Robbie, my word. Now, we can't use valuables, because those are traders. And what you said, Laurels, yesterday, was that we don't have any traders in-game yet. Alright, let me actually... I don't need some of this stuff. I can't abandon the coffee. I don't really need the beer. I don't need the splint. I haven't used a splint at all. I don't think I've used a splint. Alright, so we got a mass grave over that way. So let's go down. Because, I mean, we popped so many down there. Well, I mean, technically, we've already have an enemy faction. I mean, we just kind of killed a bunch of people. Let's grab that. We got plenty of wood. I mean, I like... Well, vegetables, I mean, there's plenty of gardens. I'm gonna have a lot of melee weapons, I think. Oh, there's just so much here. Ooh, bullets, though. I'll take more bullets. Fortunately, I can't stack baseball bats. Alright, so there's a lot of melee weapons. And there's tape. I mean, I've got plenty of stuff at my base. So I technically don't need those. I mean, the valuables, I technically don't need either, but I like shiny. They're very shiny. So let's grab some extra food. Let's grab just kind of what's important. But I do want the pants. Let's get rid of the bottle. So I got a lot of bottles, just not a lot of water. And then let's quickly see in here. Oh, there's still... Okay, you know what? We're gonna make a return trip, I think. Alright, I don't think there's anyone down here. Alright, that's just in case we fall. Alright, we'll make one more trip, because there is a lot of stuff here. After killing all the bad guys. But then again... Were they bad guys? Or did we make them into bad guys? Because we did just kind of flood and kill. But it is a little suspicious that they arrived so quickly. I mean, it's quite a distance to get all the way down here. So they had to be on to Eva long ago. Alright, so we're getting 2 hits at the base. That's fine. We got one more day here. Let me see. Is there anyone close to barricades? Is the barricades back here? No, never mind. Barricades are at the front. I mean, I think they were bad guys, too. I mean, I feel like they probably would have double-crossed us. I didn't really trust Corbin. Maybe he's alive, though. I mean, he could be a hard-to-kill person. We now have max threat of Pogos. So we're gonna see. Alright, Robbie, let's have you go back out. Human resilience is a funny thing, eh? Well, I mean, I guess, Robbie. I'll take your word for it. Alright, we got plenty of weapons. I don't need a gun. There's absolutely nothing there. We'll just rock out. We'll just grab an electric guitar and go. We'll do our run. And then we got a lot of base jumping we have to do. So we have to go back to Pogos. Alright, so let's mosey on over. How quick is this? Okay, not quick at all, but that looks painful. I wouldn't want to get hit in the face with the guitar. Alright, so Ava's there. Did I search you completely? No prompt. Okay, so there's a green arrow prompt. So let's just get going. We're gonna grab everything we can and we're gonna move on. So anything I need to ditch, I'm going to ditch. Alright, so that's not too bad. So I'm starting to think now. I mean, the survivors didn't shoot at me. They clearly had guns. in their little base camp. So I'm not sure. Okay, so now this is where... I don't need the splint. I feel like I need the bottle, because I'm going to need to capitalize on water. Oh, don't close that, sir. There's a lot of pipes and bats. I don't really need... I mean, I don't need beer. We'll take a pipe. And I think that's really about it. We'll take double pipes. Oh, wait, that's a pot. I don't need the pot, I don't think. Yeah, the pot is poop. Alright, we'll capitalize on pipes. And now that should be everything. Alright, I don't need that because there's no traders, no need for money. And that's cleared out. Everything is now clear for what I'm willing to take. So now we're just going to book it out of here. And now we get to go to the scene of the crime. Well, actually, no, this is the scene of the crime. We get to witness what our crime did. So I better see a lot of floating bodies everywhere. Because that was a lot of water we sent that way. So now we might, like I said, we might be shoehorned now into having to do the helicopter. So we might actually have still quite a bit of the game to go. I don't know. Alright, so we're getting hits of 2. That's fine. We're moving bases. So I don't need to do any work. Because we gotta go... How am I gonna do this? So we gotta go up there. So it's max threat, no supplies. Which is kind of unfortunate. But then again, if we're going to be killing people there, we might get guns. So what would be the better base? I mean, it has 2 shelters. We probably have to bunny hop. Oh, we have the water collector here. Okay, so we gotta move to Texas Sports Supply. So that's a need. So let's move our shelter to Texway. And then we probably have to go to here. And then here. Okay. I know, right? Headed back home. Alright, so everything's done south. So we don't have to go south anymore, as far as I'm aware. Okay, so we gotta look for hunger. Because people are hungry. I'm running out of casseroles. But I will have a rain collector. So I'm gonna be close to food issues. I mean, I have a lot of raw food that I can eat. But I don't want to do that. Yeah, we're really running low on our... Wayne is just not doing too good. Hold on. Wayne, I might actually have to have you drink alcohol. I might actually need to do that. So we have 2... Okay, we're just gonna do beer. Coping strategy? Oh, I can only drink... What? Can I drink... Oh, okay. So I can only use 1, apparently. What's coping strategy? I haven't ran into this. Substances are helping mask the survivor's sorrow, blunting the harshness of the world. Cannot lose morale while state is active last 2 phases. Okay. But because we're base hopping, I mean, that makes sense. So everyone, no one's in red, no critical states. Okay. So that's motor. And we've got 2 more hops. So let's move here. There we are. So we got some more hunger. Oh, we're taking 2 hits at this base. Okay. But we're not gonna be here, though. So I think we're fine. Okay, so you're hungry. I'm not gonna give you the last casserole, though. Let's just have 2 vegetables. No criticals. And then there we go. So let's move our shelter. We're gonna be parked here for a little bit, so we're gonna take some hits. Alright, so Tracy, you need some sleep. We're gonna need, though, the barricades build. Okay, so we're only medium repair. So that's fine. So let's get... You need to cook, sir. But I don't think I have water. So I've got no water. But I have the rain collector. This is 3 phases, though. And we're producing 6 bottles of water. So we're gonna be building an army of casseroles again. This is gonna be quite good. Plenty of casseroles. Alright, so I need someone else. This is gonna be team effort. Team casserole. So let's get some casseroles going here. And then who else? Let's grab you. Alright, so we're gonna have some good casserole making. So that's gonna be 3 phases, though. So it's gonna take a little bit of time. So this... We might be close on food. We'll see. Because we might run into some problems. For the time being... Let's get Lester sleeps. We are going to check out Pogos. So we're going to witness our crime. I do have a can of dog food. The can of dog food is reserved for Lester. Because Lester has already eaten dog food before. So we're just going to leave it for that man. Okay, Hudson needs a little sleep. He's hungry. He might die. So we'll just give him some goulash. We'll give him a little bit of food there. Raul is the most important man here, so we're going to have him sleep. Wayne's sanity is slipping just a little bit. So let's have him in the communal area. And then you're good, you're good. I have everyone assigned once again. Oh, I'm so proficient. But we don't have Kirk anymore. It's a shame. But I like Kirk, aka Jim Hopper. So far, though, we've lost 3 people. We've lost Joe, Barb, and Kirk. Which is unfortunate. And I haven't found another survivor with increased backpack space. So some perks might be very limited, I think. So let me hit some caffeine, and then we're going to see what we did. Yeah, we gained quite a lot of people. I was actually hoping we could gang the one crazy guy in the trailer, but he seemed to not really care that I was there. He might have been bugged, though. Alright, so Hudson, we're gonna maneuver. Let's get you some coffee. And then our escape plan, let's double check. So we have to return to the smuggler den no matter what. Because no longer we can do the other objective because they're all technically dead. So we'll pin that again. But we have an airlift. So it kind of comes down to... Okay, so we've got a nasty little symbol here. I'm not sure what to expect. It's probably going to be hot and heavy. Well, I'm hoping it's going to be hot and heavy because it sounds like it's going to be a finale. So I'm going to do, let's see here. The revolver is reserved only for Raul, but I'm not taking Raul on this. And we haven't used our bolt pistol, but I'm not bringing that. Well, actually, maybe we do, but it does replace some melee, which is strange. But yeah, we're going to grab some hot and heavies. So let's do an unbroken fire axe. We'll have an unbroken machete, because I expect a firefight. And we'll do 21 rounds. Expensive, but that gives us 3 magazines. I don't think I need these, but we'll take them just in case, and we definitely need some medical equipment. The gun's probably going to do a lot of the heavy lifting, but I might take a pipe, so we'll have some backups. Okay, So let's see what we did, because we just murdered everyone. So I don't know what's gonna happen. All right, gotta prepare. I am prepared. All right. Speak to Corbin. Okay, so he's alive, apparently. So this is... I don't know how this is going to work. There's no zombies. I'm not sure why Corbin would want to speak to me, though, because I just technically killed Oh, there he is. Okay. He's... There he is. Okay, well, alright. Alright, be prepared. Did we make the right decision in killing everyone? I didn't expect to see you still here. Oh, Hudson. Never change, Hudson. Funny, huh? They say smoking kills. I mean, well, it does technically, just slowly. But I step outside for a quick puff and miss a damn tsunami. Can you believe it? This man's lucky. I mean, he really is. Decades of work, gone in an instant. It's all just a damp ruin now. Okay. You promised us a way out. I'm holding you to that. Hudson! We just murdered every single person, and you still expect him to give us a way out. This is where a double cross happens. Well, actually, wouldn't it be a triple cross? Because we double crossed him, so now this is another crossing. Oh, for fuck's sake, Hudson. And of course, I mean that's normal. He would laugh at us. I mean, we just killed everyone, and he would laugh. You're wasting your time if you're trying to threaten me. Well, I mean that makes sense. My backers don't take losses well. Okay, so we might have an issue. I'm dead already. Even if I run, I'll be looking over my shoulder for the rest of my life. So will you, matter of fact. Alright, I think we might have made a little bit of a mistake here. Because technically this should have fallen on Eve, but she's dead, so it falls onto us. Oh, great. But hey, if you want to try to walk out of here, go ahead, give it a shot. That's not going to work. The access tunnel was left unlocked. If you can reach it, it'll take you outside the perimeter. But you won't make it far. The dead got in. Uh-oh. So if the zombies were contained in Walton, we just went ahead and opened up a big old hole, so now the rest of the world gets to be infected. I think I kind of regret killing everyone now, because I feel like our problem has really escalated, I feel like, at this point. I'll take my chances. Yes, you will, Hudson, because I don't care if you die. But we're taking it. You do that. Okay, well, alright, Hudson, or Corbin. Say, before you go, want to hear a joke? Okay. I can say sure, or I can kill Corbin. I don't think I want to kill Corbin. I don't think so. So we'll just say sure. Sure. Watch, though. He shoots me in the face. A man crosses the border every day, riding his bicycle with bags of sand on the back. A guard gets suspicious, searches him every time, finds nothing but sand. This goes on for years. Alright, this is a lot of setup for a joke. One day, the guard finally snaps. Says, I know you're smuggling something. What is it? The man just grins. Says, bicycles. I mean, alright, look, I'm gonna be fair here. I'm trying to give this man the benefit of the doubt, but that joke is It's okay. It's not shit. It's not really good, but it's a nice middle ground. That's a good one. Okay, well, it seems you and Hudson like that joke a lot more than me. Maybe I just have too much dark humor. Sometimes the most important details are right in front of you, but you're too damn busy to see them. That's some good advice. I like that advice. Something I learned too damn late. I'm not gonna kill Corbin. I'm just gonna let Corbin live. Maybe he'll show up in my base. You can live, Corbin. So we're just gonna leave him to his devices. So open the exit tunnel. Now, real quickly, I just want to check upstairs. There shouldn't be anything up here. Yeah, everything's basically the last way I let. So this should be a finale then. So the network still might be doable. But we'll see. We're gonna let Corbin live. And let's see what happens. Alright, so far this place doesn't look really too flooded. But we're gonna have apparently an army of dead. So let's see. Now technically Hudson should be the only one to die, if he does die. Even though it is the escape plan. I don't think anything has changed, yeah. A plaque on the wall reads Greenhaven Reservoir, 1910 to 1973. No admittance without authorization. So far nothing's changed. But we do have possibly a lot of zombies. I don't really see anything being wet or watery. So let's just take it nice and easy. Because they did say the dead got through. So this is where I had to deposit guns. But I don't need a deposit. So this should be all flooded now. Okay, so we got floods, and I hear a zombie somewhere. Alright, I have a heavy equip. Let's be smart here. So let's grab a little stealthy. It looks like we do have zombies. And we do have a ladder. But oh, okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Really? Okay, well, we gotta go loud. We have to go loud. Alright, well, wakey wakey, ma'am. Come on. There you go. Come on, ma'am. Up the ladder. There we go. You've angered the Titan. That's okay. We'll let her roam around a little bit. Simmer down. And then we'll take her out. Because she's just going to eat too many bullets. And we can't do that. This is where a shotgun would come in handy. But unfortunately, I haven't found any shotguns. So let's just have her... Okay, ma'am, can you calm down? Am I still in your aggro range? Okay, she's calmed down. Let's go. Hudson, clear the ladder! My god. Alright, down she goes. Okay, so we just saved ourselves some bullets. Yeah, it would have awoken and we would have just been in some deep, deep trouble. Alright, I just want to take it easy. Nothing too crazy yet. So everything's destroyed. So we haven't gone this far. This was completely blocked off. A lot of supplies, not too bad. I mean, there's a lot. A lot of zombies in the background, too. I think... Oh, really? Okay, well, we've got... Come on, ma'am. Get aggro. Aggro. Ma'am, aggro. There we go. So I don't want to run. But I think I might have to. So I'm going to be alerting some zombies here. Going on a little adventure, ma'am. Okay, I got to run a little bit. I got to stay ahead of her. Ma'am, I'm not that into you, please. I know Hudson is... Okay, we're just going to wake some zombies. My word, this lady just won't leave me alone. Okay, there we go. So we've angered a couple zombies. And that man is silently screaming. But that's okay. We can still solve this. We're still fine. Everything's fine. We had our safety ladder. Not a false safety ladder, but a true safety ladder. So we just gotta let them simmer down. And we'll be fine. And I think you're right too, Laurels. I think it's the shorts. Alright, so our Titan is no longer aggro. But we do have a little bit of a runner boy. Okay, he's no longer aggro either. So we're going to take our chance. I'm not above using the gun. No, they're double stacked. Hold on. Alright, so we're going to take her down. He's not aggro. We'll take you down. And then let's see if we can catch up to the other one. Who seems to... Oh, it's a double stack again. So we gotta wait just a little bit. This might anger. Or not. Okay. Not bad, Hudson. Not bad at all. Okay. So we're cleared. Unfortunately, no tier 2 weapons. So I'm starting to think they don't exist at this point. At least in early access, anyway. Which is a shame. Alright, so we just cleared out all those zombies. I'm not sure if there's going to be any up here, though. So let's just sneak our ways out. So far, so good. This is a very long hallway that I don't like. What is that? There's meat back there. I wonder if they were cannibals as well. I don't think the smugglers were cannibals. Oh, that's the organ harvesting. Okay, so those were probably organs on the table, and these are containers for the organs. Okay, so that makes sense. Alright, so this is it. However, is there anything down here? So let's do some extra... Okay, so we got something here. It's blocked. I don't think I can get in there, but it looks like there's... I'm not sure what's back there. Alright, so I guess... That's kind of a shame. Maybe if we didn't flood the tunnels, we could have access to that room. That's what I think. Alright. And we did it! Oh, this... Is this it? This can't be it! Where's the big shooting and fighting? What? No, don't disappoint me like this. Hold on, let me read it. The network completed. What's left of the shelter inhabitants emerged from the flood tunnel opening, standing for a moment to adjust to the light. Before them stretches a vast countryside of cracked earth and untamed grass. Behind, the beltway wall cuts across the land like a spine of concrete. And beyond that, trembling in the heat, the buildings of Walton City loom. Okay, so it seems that the perimeter wall was basically the highway destroyed, which is kind of smart, I guess. But that's, I don't know, everything just seems to be anticlimactic for a finale. Like, where's the mass gunfight? Me having to shoot off the military and all that. Oh well, a victory is a victory, and that is the network completed escape plan. I guess option B, anyway. Nice, let's exfil.